Violetta here from Notice That Therapy. I am going to facilitate one of my favorite grounding techniques from EMDR. I know many times my clients also love this technique as well. So, if you are navigating any upsetting body sensations, any distress in the body, we're going to do some tending to that. For example, maybe it was a hectic day and you feel very, very, very present to frustration. I'm going to ask that you find that sense of frustration in the body or whatever that unwanted sensation is. And when you have that, I'm going to ask for you to get comfortable, whatever comfortable means for you. That could be lying down, that could be sitting, that could be standing, with the blanket, without a blanket. Just find what works for your body. And just concentrate on the upsetting body sensation. If this upsetting body sensation had a shape, maybe softly say to yourself what that shape would be. If this particular upsetting body sensation had a size, what would the size be? And if this upsetting body sensation had a color, what would the color be? What about the temperature? And the texture, what would the texture be? And now, if this particular upsetting body sensation had a sound, would the sound be high or low pitch? And I'll just be with that. We're going to shift gears a little bit because now I'm going to ask, what is your favorite color that you associate with healing? For some people, it's yellow or purple or white. And just find your favorite color that you associate with healing. And now, I want you to imagine that this favorite colored light is coming in through the top of your head and directing itself at that particular shape you described in your body. Let's pretend that the source of this light is the cosmos. So the more you use, the more you have available. The light directs itself at the shape and resonates, vibrates in and around it. And as it does, what happens to the shape, size, or color? And just notice that. If things feel a little lighter, a little less heavy, let's go back in and pull even more of that healing light through the crown, the top of your head. And we're going to direct even more of that favorite colored healing light at that particular shape in your body. And let's pretend that the source of this light is the cosmos. So the more you use, the more you have available. This favorite colored healing light, again, directs itself at the shape and resonates, vibrates in and around it. And as it does now, what happens to the shape, size, or color? This usually correlates with the disappearance of the upsetting feeling. And after it feels sufficiently better for you, just imagine yourself bringing the light into every portion of your body, between the toes, behind the ears, and when you have a felt sense of this healing light throughout every portion of the body, see if you can access a positive statement or affirmation for peace and calm for the rest of your day. Maybe just see if your higher self or a wiser self or a spiritual support whispers to you a positive statement for peace and calm. And when you have that, my dear, I want you to count down from 5 to 1. You ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Maybe wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, stretch if you need to stretch. I am wishing you a very, very wonderful rest of your day.